This time around, I'll be giving you the last segment of the 5 businesses you can start in Nigeria with 0 naira. Let's move on to the next thing, right? You can also start a dry clean business. A dry clean business is fantastic because you don't need money. You don't need money to start that. As long as you have your hands and you have your mouth, you can use your mouth to advertise your business. You can use your hands to get started washing the clothes and ironing them with your iron you already have in your house. If you don't have an iron, go and borrow from somebody. Iron and charge people and make the money. Why is this a very large market? This business thrives, especially in Nigeria, on the fact that people are busy and they don't have time to do menial chores any longer. They don't have time to dry clean. They don't have time to clean their houses. They don't have time to do their dishes. So you can always offer these services and make money. And you don't have to spend a dime to start this business. According to my research, if you Google online, you find that dry cleaners in Nigeria earn a minimum or at least 12,000 naira per day doing dry cleaning. If you earn 12,000 naira per day for 5 days in a week, 30 days in a month, that's crazy. That's a lot of money. So how do you get started with dry cleaning? Very easy. What you need to start this business is simply a network. So you don't need money, you don't need big equipment. You just need a network. Tell somebody who knows somebody. Tell your friends. Post it in your WhatsApp group. Put it on your status. Put it in your church notice board. Put it in your notice board in the mosque or wherever you worship. Tell your friends. Tell your parents. Tell your neighbors, and go from house to house. You can start with 1 or 2. You can do one free of charge for the people to see what you are capable of doing, and subsequently you start picking up their clothes for dry cleaning. And you can even go as far as putting some families on retainer. Charge a premium for a retainer fee or a membership fee. You become their exclusive dry cleaner, and every week you go up, you pick up, and you give them for a certain price. That's a good business to start, if you ask me. Finally, number 5 business you can start in Nigeria without any form of money that can earn you millions of naira is to sell an online course or teach your skill. Now, how big is this market? This market is so big globally. The online course market is worth $48 billion. $48 billion. And in Nigeria is worth a whooping $143 million naira. I have my share in this 143 million naira. You can also have your share. But you may be saying, how do I start an online course? What do I do? See, there are things you know how to do that other people don't know how to do. There are skills you have that other people don't have. There are specialized knowledge that you have that other people don't have. You have certification in some areas that other people don't have. You have ideas in some areas that has worked for you and other people that other people don't have. These are things you can turn into an online business. For instance, what I'm teaching you now, I could have easily packaged it in an online course and sell it for 1,000 or 2,000 naira. If I sell it for 1,000 or 2,000 naira, some of you will love this, will love to buy a course like this. In fact, if I now take it further and show you how to get registered, how to get your first client, how to do this, blah, 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 and I sell it for 1,000 naira, I multiply that by 1,000 people. If I sell that to 1,000 people, I've made $1 million naira. So if you are asking yourself, but I don't know what to teach, that's not true. Everybody has something to teach. Everybody has something to say. Everybody has something to tell. Right? Or you can say, I'm not an expert in the things I want to teach. That's also fine, because there are 3 levels of knowledge. There is the beginners, there is the intermediate, and then there's the expert level. Those who have expert knowledge can teach people from beginners, intermediate, and expert. Those who have intermediate knowledge can teach people from intermediate and beginners. If all you have is beginner knowledge, you can teach people who have not begun. So at any stage of expertise you find yourself, you will always find an audience. If all you know is little, is just beginner knowledge, there are people who are looking for that beginner knowledge. You can find those people and teach them what you know. if all you have is intermediate knowledge, you can find people who have beginner knowledge and are trying to upscale to an intermediate level in that field and teach them. And if you what you have is an expert knowledge, you can teach people across the spectrum. So you always have something to teach. Now, what you just need to know is how to capture what you already know, segment it, create a curriculum for it, record yourself, and turn it into a digital product that can be sold globally. All right. And if you want to know how to do this, I can help you. By the way, I'm going to drop a link in the comment section to show you how you can do every of these things I've taught you. I'm going to show you how you can get started packaging your knowledge as a digital product and selling it. I'm going to drop the links to all these things I've taught you in the comment section. So feel free to check the comments below so that you can get all the resources you need to get started. So how to get started selling your knowledge? Okay. Start by validating what you know. Check if what you know is good enough for people to want to buy. How do you do that? Ask people around you, right? Would you pay money to learn this, and that? Is this thing important for you? Is it important enough for you to pay 1K, to pay 2,000, to pay 5,000, pay 10,000 naira, right? Check Google. Let's do a practical right now. Let's say you want to sell, let's say you want to teach high ticket, right? So you just go to Google and type high ticket. Now notice what is happening. Notice what is happening. So you see that as I'm typing, Google is bringing up some form of suggestions. Okay. Those suggestions are telling you the things that people are already searching for, because Google is a search engine. Google is the biggest question receiver on planet Earth. So if you want to know what is in people's minds, what people are confused about, go to Google. So I've typed high ticket closing. Now put a space. What do you see? You see high ticket jobs, high ticket meaning, high ticket closing courses, high ticket closing in Nigeria, high ticket closing jobs remote. So that means people are looking for remote high ticket closing jobs. So you can create a course around how to find remote high ticket closing jobs, right? You can create a course around those things and you will find people to buy. How about virtual assistant? I taught you about virtual assistant a moment ago, right? Check that out. You see virtual assistant jobs. Okay. You can also go to answerthepublic.com. So go to answerthepublic.com and you can find this. You can do this on answerthepublic.com. Answerthepublic.com is another tool you can use to validate your ideas. All right. So come to Answer the Public and you find out what people are talking about. Search, let's say freelance writing, for example. Okay, so you search. Okay, now you can come here and adjust whether you are looking for, since your audience is Nigeria, you want to sell to people in Nigeria, select Nigeria and then search. You can come out. Then what happens is you will see what people are searching for, the questions that are on people's mind. So what do you have? What do you have here? What do you have here? You see, look at this, for instance. Are freelance writing jobs legit? That means people are searching to know if freelance writing jobs are legit. Create courses that, explain this or put this in your courses. Demonstrate whether it is legit or not to people. And it is something they're already asking questions about. Answer those questions. What are freelance? Look at this. What are freelance writing jobs? Can I freelance writing online? How freelance writing works. You see, you can create a course explaining how freelance writing works. This can be a module in your course if you are teaching about freelance writing. how freelance writing earns money, how to make money with freelance writing. You can put that. Where to find, look at this, where to find freelance writing clients. You can put that in your course. Where to do freelance writing, where to start freelance writing, where to get freelance writing jobs. Just check this out. There are so many questions, so many things you can find online. This is a gold mine of information, right? It's a gold mine of information. So the first thing you want to do is to validate your idea. Validate your idea. And after validating your idea, then create a teaching material that helps to answer the questions that people are already asking. And then turn that material into a digital format and host it. And the final thing you have to do is to market it like crazy. So host it, you can host it on platforms like seller.co and then market it. I have some materials that can help you, and I'm going to drop the links in the description below. I hope it will help you. Now let's move to the next. How much do course creators make? Now it depends on three things. How much course creators make depends on three things. Number one, the transformation capacity of your course. Does your course have the ability to take people from point A to point B? Point A being where they currently are and they don't want to be, and point B being where they want to be. So if somebody is a complete novice and your course is talking about freelance writing, how to make money from freelance writing, does your course have the ability to take them from zero to where they are making money from writing? So if that is in place, then you are likely to make good money from your course. Number two is the audience size. Do you have the ability to expose your product to a large audience? And number three, your marketing effort. How often are you talking about what you are doing? How often are you demonstrating ability and results to people? If you do these three things, you will make a lot of money from creating and hosting online courses. And that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned as much as I enjoyed teaching you. All right, so if you found this video helpful, give me a like, give me a thumbs up. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, support my channel so that you can keep seeing more videos like this, and you can push this video up in the algorithm so that a lot of people can be helped with this video. And if you like me to make a video teaching you one thing or the other as it relates to making money online, please drop it in the comment section. I'll go through the comment section, I'll pick the things you want to learn, and I'll make a video that explains and teaches how to make money online with those things. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.